don't think it's an exaggeration at all.
I don't appreciate the accusation that we're trying to cover up for the vice president. I've asked multiple times Democrats that we've had on, lawmakers and analysts, about her moderating her positions, which she clearly has. I don't think you can necessarily hold someone...
No, wait, hold on a second. Don't tell me that she's clearly has. There you go again.
She's moderated her positions. We've asked her about her positions.
Really?
She's moderated them.
Really?
We've asked Donald Trump about his changing positions on a number of issues.
Yeah, no
Politicians
problem.
change their mind all the time, sir.
All
You
the
know
time.
that.
I understand.
You know that.
Yeah, but you know what? After decades, really they change all their mind on all these positions?
Wasn't Donald
on all
Trump
these positions
in support of reproductive rights?
I'm talking
before?
about Kamala Harris. I'm talking about Kamala Harris.
And I'm saying that generally we allow politicians to change their opinions over time, and we ask them about it, and we don't cover up for them.
Of course not. Okay. What else do you have to ask me now?
Congressman, I'm trying to have a conversation in good faith with you and pointing out that there's a disparity in the standard to which you're holding the vice president versus your own candidate.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because I can tell when somebody's not telling the truth. And I can tell you she's not telling the truth. She just shifted over to the middle because she knows that her positions, her real positions, she's unelectable. Okay, so I don't believe that she's a moderator her views one bit. And heck, even her campaign talking about fracking, and when she said, no, I'm okay with fracking, her campaign said, well, no, she's not okay with fracking. So what is it? So look, the real Kamala Harris will come out. If she gets elected, believe me, she'll come out when she's elected. And she will be the most leftist president in the history of the United States, because that's her history. And for me, the best indication of what you're going to do in the future is what you've done in the past and the positions that you've had in the past. That's what I believe in. I believe in what you do. I don't believe too much in what you say.
To that point, Congressman, do you believe that Donald Trump is telling the truth when he suggests that he's going to deport 11 million undocumented immigrants?
I don't think that he said there's going to be mass deportations, which, by the way, the majority of Hispanics actually agree with that. But the mass deportations have to be done under the rule of law, and that means that you have to give everybody their day in court. You have to have an immigration judge, adjudicate their claim. Now, we know that 80 to 90% of those claims for asylum are actually denied, and therefore, by law, those individuals have to be deported. You can't deport 11 million people at the snap of a finger. Absolutely not, and I don't think we're going to get there. But you're going to start out with the criminals that have been let into this country and that have committed crimes in this country. You need to adjudicate them first, and those that are found to be in violation need to be deported back, and then you go on from there. You've got to add a lot more immigration judges, because we've had 10 million, 12 million people enter into this country in the last 3.5 years. Illegally too, because they've been given mass parole, which is not what the law says. They're supposed to be done on a case-by-case basis, all done on purpose. Why? I don't know, but that was done under the Biden-Harris administration.
Congressman Carlos Jimenez, you sure you don't want to expand on what you were saying you'd heard about Vice President Kamala Harris? You have an opportunity now.
No, we're good. Look, those are private conversations that I've had. I'm not going to divulge my sources, but I've heard that too.
If you are using unnamed sources, I mean, do you at least have a second source on that?
Don't give me this unnamed sources thing. I mean, you guys.
That's what you said.
Unnamed sources.
That's what you said.
So
you said you didn't want to name your sources.
Okay? No, I'm not going to name my sources because you don't name yours.
Well, we usually have more than one when we publish information, and obviously
more than one.
We hope people
more than one too.
I would love to hear you back up that accusation, Congressman.
Okay. Well, I'd love to hear you back up all of yours. Okay. When you have
what accusations have I made? What accusations have I made, Congressman?
I'm talking about your network. All right. Okay.
Congressman Carlos Jimenez, appreciate you joining us on CNN yet again. You're always welcome to come on, sir.
Thank you, Boris. I appreciate it.
I look forward to hearing about who you were talking to.